Okay, good. Right, that should be working better than yesterday. Hopefully. Right, let me check. My door is closed. And I will explain just what it is I'm doing.
Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo.
Oh.
Third officer reporting.
Right, here's the deal.
The other members of the crew.
I think I'd play Nightmare mode in my own time. And also I was having a lot of technical problems, so it was kind of messing up my chi. My chakras were not aligned. You know what I mean? I just wasn't. I was kind of like half having a good time. There was always that edge of, is it working? I do not know.
I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up.
I don't get why I'm...
This is
How have I been followed by the same person like multiple times?
Last survivor of the Nostromo.
Stay followed or don't follow me. It's not going to appear on the screen. Although I do appreciate the follow, don't get me wrong. But I mean, that's a new account every day, man. Anyway.
Ripley? I'm Samuels. I work for the company.
What was I saying? Right, yeah, so I'm playing on hard, basically, because I liked having the map. And hopefully I'll have less technical difficulties. Also.
The Anesidora has recovered what we believe to be the flight recorder unit of the Nostromo.
Where?
Because I really enjoy this game, and I want to play it through.
What did it
Again.
We don't know. The unit was taken to Sevastopol station.
I mean, it took me long enough to finish it, you know. I just want to play the utter bejesus out of it.
Sevastopol's a supply depot in the region. It's a permanent food port.
I know what it is.
Transit's arranged. There's a courier ship called the Torrens heading out that way in 2 days. We're going to travel out.
We?
Me and another exec. And you, if you're willing. Look, Ripley, when this job came across my desk, I read the case history. I know why you're working in the region.
Oh yeah, that
missing.
I can see that's going a lot better. Right, I'm not going to worry about that. Yeah, that's fine. Good darts.
I've been cleared to
Happy days.
you a place on the Torrens if you want to come along.
I think.
Maybe there'll be some closure for you.
Although my app says I'm also live and not live at the same time. That's fun. Anyway, right. I'm not going to worry about that. I'll concentrate on not getting eaten. Oh, by the way, I'm not having a go about, like, followers and different accounts and things. I just don't really... I don't get what's going on. It's peculiar. I'm curious more than anything. It's like, I don't mind either way. It's just that I don't get why. Why is it happening that way? That's what. That's what's mysterious to me. I mean, it's one of those things. I'm not sure I want to know the answer, so don't tell me. I'd just rather be happily ignorant on this one. I think the way I phrased my initial inquiry probably sounded like I was like, "What are you doing, Bat?" Like, you know. Not my intention. No, I think I don't mind either. What was I was looking at, I was meant to look at something. Oh yeah, hold on, I want to check something because the other day I was like, oh yeah, not a single drop frame. That's obviously I was either doing something wrong or just something wasn't happy. Wasn't doing the thing. But, yeah, I don't think I've ever fully read that. Mind you, if I read every single one of those things out loud, I wouldn't be able to talk. Inefficient use of power. Ha! The full experience. It's amazing that you could do that. Interactivity though. It also makes sense. Did I look in that one? No, I didn't. Right, like I say, I think I did make a bit of a mistake playing on Nightmare difficulty. Little bit much for me. I mean, presumably it's just hard mode without the map and slightly less resources. But it did feel... I mean, it felt good in context of the game, as in, like, you know, more difficult, more scary, etc. But to be blunt, I need the map. I need it. Why am I going into the airlock? See, I looked at the map and I still managed to go the wrong way.
Ah, Ripley.
Samuels, did you wake up early?
Well,
I just like pushing buttons if I can. Also, the sound effects are great.
A well-maintained ship. I realize it's a very similar model to
The Nostromo.
Sorry, I was drumming earlier, and like I'm not very good. I'm not saying I'm like good at drumming. I just enjoy it. It's more like exercise for me. In fact, if I hadn't started trying to drum, I probably wouldn't be able to be like, hey, so I went on a bike ride, you know, like, because I had been so physically inactive for quite a long time, and I just kind of didn't, you know, it got to the point where it was like, well, I can walk places, but God help me, if I try and run, I will pass out. Or be in an immense amount of pain the next day. That's not like recovery, it's just like, oh yeah, you've hurt yourself. That's what you've done. I mean, when I first started drumming...
Taylor, good morning.
I mean, like, I don't think of myself as a drummer, I just enjoy drumming. Anyway, when I first started, I'd try and it would be like, I'd get 10 or 15 minutes in and be like a mess of cramps, which I presume if you start...
You get used to it.
You get like that anyway. But it felt worse than almost anything I've ever done before.
I'm surprised Weyland-Yutani felt the need to send legal at all.
The loss of the Nostromo and its cargo.
And I got a real sense for
it's important we find out what happened. If I can
joints and things report, getting more use than they had in a while. Kind of. Like I had a recurring problem with my right shoulder, and I could feel it sort of like working itself out. It was weird.
Have you seen Samuels? He's probably been up for hours.
All personnel to the bridge. Approaching Sevastopol Station.
Looks like we're up.
Oh, I don't really pay much attention to speedrunning, mainly because I watch them and get just confused more than anything. And depending on the size of the screen, like some of it can be quite visually uncomfortable.
The Torrens is in very good order.
Like for instance, if I tried to do it, I'd probably
She was a wreck when I bought her. Took a few
get
years
ill.
and a lot of contracts to refit. She pays
Like
for
as
herself now.
as a practical concern, as a realistic
Are we docking?
I believe your
assessment. Anyway,
contact is
I
Marshall
watched the
Waits, is
speedrun
that
of
right?
Alien Isolation. It was
Sebastopol
fucking
and arrange
nuts.
recording with him.
Good. Let's get this done.
I just don't know what I watched. It was amazing.
How we doing?
SMG loaded and calibrated.
Like I didn't know
Prep com so I can say hello.
you could do that kind of thing in this game.
Have their briefing.
You can watch the approach on the monitors.
Can we see it?
It's the Half-Life stuff
Switch
that
to
gets
monitors.
me, because it's
Sevastopol Station.
like the way they do it is so like
Looks like damage.
Punch up 74, tight angle.
it's fucking astounding, is what it
Looks
is.
like the dry dock bay is
And there's
screwed.
some of the few that I can
I
actually
can't bring the Torrens into
like
that.
watch without
This is a commercial vessel, Torrens out of St. Clair, registration
some like
number
photosensitivity
MSD7760,
craziness
calling
happening.
Sevastopol traffic control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a Wayland.
Yutani Bond, you're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit.
Mind,
We
I've
request
seen
immediate
some where it's
permission to
like,
transfer the
yeah, no, I
passengers
can't
portside
keep
over.
watching this. This will have a bad time for me. Which is unfortunate, really, because I'd like to see more. Because some of what is done in hyper intense speedruns, you could take and apply to just normal gameplay to make it a bit funkier.
The station's comms seem pretty screwed up, so I fitted Samuel's suit with.
Anyway, I'm not the
radios.
person to be talking about
I can only
speedrunning
keep
and
the Torrens in
speedrunners and so
transit
on.
for
That's not
24 hours.
so far removed from.
Safe trip.
I'm a casual enjoyer of the effort these lads go to go very, 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 very fast. Fair play.
Depressurizing. Fuck. Hating this. Just shadow me, Taylor. You too, Samuels.
Affirmative.
Into space. Nice.
What happened here? My God, Ripley. You're doing good, Taylor.
I cannot believe I was having so many. Yeah, it was a connection problem. It was the other day. Because I was like, the game's running fine. Like the main concern I had was that the settings were too high and it would be too much, and streaming as well would be, you know. But no, it was a connection problem. Kind of bummed me out. That's why I want to do it again. Like, if it worked totally fine and I just did like, well, 2 to 4 hours, I'd have probably just carried on the nightmare mode, but nah. It's all good. I like this game, I don't mind starting it over again. And besides, I might go back and do Nightmare again sometime. I've been saying about, like, I used to more regularly, but that was not a very efficient sentence. I used to semi-regularly do like not fully music, but what I would do is I would work on. I wouldn't even work on an idea because I kind of start music without an idea. That's why there's so many links to music stuff. Because it wasn't like a music production stream as such, because I mainly gamed with my mates. But yeah, anyway, I would do like audio workstation streams, which were fun. I enjoyed doing that. Anyway, I stopped doing it for a while, because I went through a period where I was just kicking my heels, basically. I wasn't really doing much. But what I would do is I'd like mess around with a couple of samples, or like try and make, say, a bass line or something. Maybe sketch out like a section of a track or electronica track. I don't really. I mean, I've got a couple of clips on my channel of me like riffing, but that was more to test out stuff. Also, there's a clip of me trying to play the drums, and that's like way ago. When I first played this, I thought you could get across there. Anyway, I found the way you do it, there's two ways you can get the... There's multiple ways, actually. Generally, if you're using an audio interface and an audio workstation, it has like separate audio drivers called ASIO drivers. Well, it's an acronym for something else I can't be bothered to remember right now. There's an acronym for everything. It means something. I just can't remember it right now because I'm playing this. Anyway, ASIO drivers, they're different. They're different, they're exciting. So it does not mean lucky dip. Okay. Folder corrupted. Oh. Okay, cool. Now I'm going for my lucky dip. Down into this hole. Hold on. Oh yeah, you can't like traverse that pipe. Good. Right. Where am I? Oh yeah, so ASIO drivers. So when you got a DAW and you got OBS, but you're using ASIO drivers, you can't just automatically get the audio from the workstation into OBS. And ASIO drivers are usually the most efficient, on Windows anyway, audio drivers to use. Now, the simplest way is to just switch over to the normal Windows stuff. Which is how I used to do it, actually. And that's why on a stream I'll sketch out an idea but not really use a lot of effects or anything, and keep it relatively sparse, and then do a lot of the work off stream. So you can do it that way. I should have come down here on the Nightmare play. Anyway, I forgot about that completely. I was in a hurry, see. Why is it making a noise? Is there a save point up here? Oh no, it's that thing. Right. So, like the Windows drivers. I think on a Mac you have Core Audio or something. That's, as far as I can tell. I mean, I don't have a lot of experience with Macs and audio and stuff, but I mean, from what I've been told anecdotally, I mean, Core Audio is pretty efficient. Anyway, if you do the Windows drivers way, is it WDM or something? Or Direct Audio? You don't need to use any extra cables or do a loop back.
Anyone here?
You can just... Oh yeah. You can just get stuck in. Yeah, store power. But there's a lot of latency, or it's more likely to be latency. So if you're doing like live instruments and things, that can get a bit funny. And the more effects you use, the more likely you're gonna have like buffer length issues.
Doesn't anything here work?
No, it does not. So, the solution is go back to using ASIO. But then how do you get the ASIO audio to OBS? And there's a lot of... I mean, you can find information out there. I mean, I did a little clip for using Voxenga Recorder like 4 years ago. And that thing's been around for years. That essentially you use it as a plug-in in your DAW, and it sends the audio. It basically creates an internal loopback, but it streams the audio from your DAW into 0340.
Harris, Turner, get back here now. We have a track somewhere in engineering. Lock the terminal down, kill the power, and don't forget your...
I'll let that run.
Make them thorough. We're gonna need our paperwork to be bulletproof when this shit's over. Waits up.
That's so gnarly.
Welcome to Sebastopol Station, your home away from home.
Anyway, unless it's been updated, the last time I used Voxenga Recorder, it was a 32-bit plugin. Now that can cause issues because a lot of workstations are now deprecating 32-bit plugins and moving to 64-bit. So it won't work in everything, basically. And I don't know if there's a Mac version. But then you might not have the same issue on the Mac, so... Because... I mean, if you can just use Core Audio and... Anyway. That's not for me to question that one, because I have no clue. Apple Magic. Right, where was I? Basically, the truest solution you can use is something called a loopback. I mean, this is for like someone like me, just one dude in a room with an interface, and obviously the proper solution is to have a completely different computer and a mixing desk and stream to that, etc. Yeah, obviously. I mean, that would be a more stable and, well, that'd be a semi-professional setup, to be honest. Anyway, loopback comes from the realms of sampling, that is. But you can do it two ways. You can do it internally or externally. I'm just going to get a bunch of medikits while I can. Because the moment I start encountering working Joes, it's going to go to pot. And I want the room to pick up stuff. Right. Anyway.
What the hell happened here?
You do loop back a couple of ways. There's an internal loop back, and a lot of, I say a lot, newer interfaces have a function for that. So just a button you press and it's got a loop back, and you can set that as the input and output. That's internal, doesn't involve any cables, nothing. It's just loops back. Which is handy. So that's all handled within the interface, and you don't need to worry about it so much. You just need to know what settings to use and how to make the various inputs and outputs appear in the right places and so on. The way I do it though is I take actual TRS cables to a spare set of outputs on my interface, plug them into 2 of the spare inputs and loop it back that way. But I don't monitor those inputs. I just set them up as a stereo audio source on OBS. And that way I get the benefits of the efficiency of ASIO. Sorry, that was very long-winded, but I mean, it's a stream, I can explain myself properly, it's great. Yeah, and I just do it that way. The reason you don't monitor those inputs is because you run the risk, I think you definitely do create a feedback loop. Which is not good, I've done it once, it's not fun. It's just a howling screech. It's not like feedback, like cool 1970s Rockstar Wall of Marshalls. I mean, it is literally like a data screech, it's not cool. Alright. Don't like that. Just gonna walk around with flares, it's comforting. Just casually hammering the A button. Tell me, are you getting the full benefit of the stereo effects in this or not? Because in headphones, every time I turn Amanda here, it's bananas. Stereo field on this is brilliant.
Ruya Jones, today's update. After numerous demands, Marshal Waits finally called a public meeting to address the rumors that have been circulating on Sevastopol. But instead of the answers we wanted, he continued to be evasive, and after only a few minutes, he and his team were pelted by projectiles from an angry crowd. A gun was fired, there was panic, and now Waits and what's left of his team are forcibly ejecting us from the terminal. Feels like we're on our own now.
I might be able to get around not overusing flares, which would be handy. I nearly hit that again. Yeah, anyway, so I found... Right, if you don't know your audio cables as well, a TRS cable is basically a... It's a 3/4 inch? No. Anyway, a jack plug with 2 lines on it instead of just 1. I believe that makes a stereo. Is it unbalanced stereo or balanced? I can't remember. Yeah, one's a ground. To be fair, I could probably get by using mono jacks for the purpose, because it's left and right channels as opposed to
this whole damn place is falling apart.
Like for the loopback, I mean. So like, say I'm using outputs 5 and 6, 5 would be left, 6 would be right. I think you need TRS jacks to ground it. I believe. Yeah. Oh. Hold on. Check everywhere. I shouldn't... I was gonna say I shouldn't be walking, but... Rule of thumb is just crouch everywhere, you'll be fine. But I mean, I barely understand how... Or rather, I don't have enough information to fully understand how the alien responds to your actions. I mean, it seems fairly straightforward. You do a load of stuff, and it adapts a bit. Like if you do the same thing over and over again. Gradually becomes less effective. But I mean, in terms of your movement speed, obviously sprinting. Cool. I'm never sure when you can safely sprint and not attract it outside of the areas with lots and lots of sirens and so on. Anything up here? Yay, I've got an opportunity to explore. Right, let me just tab out a moment. Oh my god, this is working so well. I cannot put it into words how happy I am right now. Oh, the cat bit. I mean, I'm not like, hey, listen to a cat get eaten by the alien, but I mean, it's, from a sound design point of view, it's fucking impressive. And it's a great throwback to good old Jonesy, huh? Every time I've seen a ginger cat, I've wanted it to be called Jonesy, but like literally nobody I've met with a ginger cat has called it Jonesy. And I am endlessly disappointed by that. Cool. When I first heard that, I just legged it out of here. I sprinted. I didn't. No, thank you.
found the last power coupling. Took me a while, but it's off now. Just fitting the last security brace. Come find me.
It's
down, then we can get the hell out of
poor
here.
form to step over a dead body.
Noises everywhere. Every creak and... Just hurry the fuck up, will you?
That's not good cricket. Just leaving them lying about like. Looters will pay. Damn. Can they afford it? I mean, like, that seems like an open-ended expense, you know? I'm not going any further with that. That was the daddest of dad jokes, and I'm not even a parent. Like, I mean, I nearly made a fuck the marshals pun. Like, it was a close run thing there, you know. And it was solely gonna be fuck the marshals or fuck the marshals. Just turn on all the radios, that'd be a great idea.
Fuck.
And now, hold on a minute. Presumably, you can come back here and get, what was that? Part upgrade for a gas torch? Sorry, I didn't word that. An upgrade for the gas torch earlier than you otherwise would have. Maybe. Juicy.
Rolo, I want to make a complaint to the highest authority.
I'm gonna make, because I've unpublished the videos from yesterday, not because I thought they were particularly bad. I just think if I'm playing it again,
My complaint is this.
there's no point having two sets of the same thing.
They should be protecting us. It's their job.
Hold on a minute. Is there any point in me collecting ID tags? So, no is the answer. I mean, yeah, I suppose, because I don't know who I've got and who I've missed, because I've just kind of picked them up as and when I see them, as opposed to deliberately seeking them out. Ah, my leg. Sorry, I've been bitten by a horsefly. If you've ever been bitten by a horsefly, you know just how uncomfortable that is. And the moment you scratch it, that's it, you're gone. You can't stop. It's like Pringles. Once you pop, you can't stop. I shouldn't have given in. Tis the season. My whole vibe is like, humans are really intensely organic. Now here's a list of my biological problems. Check out this pustule. Ugh. You know, like that kind of thing.
Interview subject. Heist. Did I say that right? Heist? Look, if you can't even tell me your name, we're gonna be here a hell of a long time. I just want to know about your boss. He's got you all into a lot of trouble.
It's a nice looking table. I would happily crawl under that again.
I'm gonna make damn sure someone's accountable. No? Tough guy, huh?
Tough guy, yeah.
Turner, turn off the tape. Maybe our friend here is just shy.
Nah, I think he's more likely to be ticklish. Nope. I would like to go back up here and see if I can use the maintenance jack. My god, can you imagine sprinting around so much that the alien comes out this early in the game? Like, if that was possible. I don't know if it is or isn't. I presume it isn't. I mean, you'd be very ill-equipped for it. I'm gonna go out of my way this time through. Huh. Oh yeah. Yeah, I need to come back here with the ion torch. As soon as I can travel different places, I'm gonna have a look at places I would not normally be able to go early in the game. I've never done it, I've just never bothered. Because you don't have to just linearly, obviously to do various objectives you have to. I want to know why there's music playing. Oh, is it like lobby music? Why would it suddenly be playing? Don't like it anyway, I'm going. It is time. There can be only one.
Stay still. Okay. Okay.
And that's how that cutscene ends.
Seeks and comms
short game, huh? No.
It's quite a distance, but we can get to transit through the freight area. We can get into all sorts of trouble there. Okay?
Was that you following me back there?
Had to keep my distance. Can't take any chances.
Is there anything? Oh, yes. Thank you. I mean, really, I should be saving all these for my first pipe bomb.
Stick close to me. Hey, don't move.
Okay. We're not looking for trouble. Who are you?
I'm John. This is Ringo.
They're just some assholes. We haven't got time for this. Come on, Jana.
We're trying to get to comms. Can you help us?
We don't need their help.
Don't tell them anything.
Can I go in there? Or no?
Look, I've got the elevator working. Jana, let's go, okay?
I'm sorry. Good luck.
What the hell was that about? Why are you so damn aggressive?
Everyone's running shit scared, keeping to their own. Safer that way. I hope this ship of yours is the real McCoy. Hold up. Let me get the elevator.
I'm not making the same joke I did yesterday, where it's like
needs a special touch.
Milady, you know, like and then he's just like, all right, now it's your turn. Push the button. You know.
Well, what are you waiting for? Hit the button.
It's like suddenly he stops being so genteel halfway through.
Keep the noise down here. There might be people around.
I'd appreciate it if you told me what the hell was going on. Right now.
Listen, darling. When we get to the ship, we can kick back, braid each other's hair, and chat all you want.
Yeah, when we get to my ship. I need to know what's going on. Right fucking now.
Fine. Like I said, there's a killer.
A killer? What does that even mean?
I ain't seen it, but it's here. Picking us off one by one.
What are you saying? A psycho? A person?
No, something else. A monster.
The Ripper. I can't remember the Ripper. But it's probably a good thing, actually. If I suddenly started humming that tune perfectly, I might get into trouble. Although I don't know. Judas Priest seemed to be a bit more chill.
Shit, we need to move. This way. Get down.
Maybe their management aren't, but the band themselves, you know.
Are you crazy? There's no way off. At least we're safe down here. For how long? What if they come for us? Then we shoot the crap out of them. Now shut up. You're making me nervous.
Tell you a song I enjoy is Judas Priest's cover of the Green Manalishi. Fucking brilliant.
Friends of yours?
I've had run-ins with those guys before. They don't like strangers, even nice guys like me.
I'm shocked.
And it's fun to play on guitar too.
You want to go and say hello?
Because
it's your funeral.
it's not so much that it's complex, it's just like...
Someone should be doing something.
They are. It's called surviving.
You know, to get it sounding just right.
Everyone's turning on each other. The fear, it makes people crazy.
I've noticed. You've been living here?
What can I say? My butler's on holiday.
Excuse me a second.
Grab what you need.
Right, the phone's going. I will be back in a mo. Oh, I think I closed the door. Sorry about the delay. I had to chat on the phone for a bit. Yep, doors are all closed. Excuse me. I'll be going away for a little while at the end of the month, so part of the organisation of that. Potato. Oh yeah, collected food too. Right. Nourishment. Oh, we can examine the Converse.
For a week now, waiting for a ship, waiting for you, I guess.
I want a Converse. I want Converse again. I want it.
It can get pretty dark around here. You should take that flashlight over there. Make sure you're stocked up on batteries. Just be careful not to flash it around. We don't want to get caught.
You know, I wonder if anyone with a... Ooh. Do you need a... CB license, maybe?
This way.
Anyway, I'm uncertain as to what kind of radio license you need. Let's say if someone made, you know, like they had like a CB radio or whatever, but like a headset radio with a flashlight, just like that. That would be cool.
What now?
I'll watch the vent. There's another vent right here somewhere.
I mean, I presume.
So I wouldn't forget it. How about you look around? We're not going anywhere until you find that vent.
Oh, no. If this is anything like my last playthrough, I will be finding flashlight batteries everywhere.
Axel, is this it?
Hold on. I'm coming.
Even if I don't want to. Like, I'll be, like, trying to make a Molotov or a pipe bomb or something, and be like, hey, you want some flashlight batteries? And I'll be like, no.
I knew it was here somewhere.
Thank you for the offer.
Got it covered.
You know? Appreciate the kind thought. Would like parts for a pipe bomb, though. I would like to scare the alien back into a vent. You know? As opposed to pants it every time I gotta move around a corridor. Vegetable. I'm just gonna do a running commentary on my food.
It's not smart to stay here too long.
Not like the experience so much as just what it is.
Is the way everyone travels around here?
Just those that want to stay alive, sweetheart. Torrance, so that's your ship, huh?
No, it's the horse I rode in on. Assorted beanie things and some carrot. It's a Sunday roast, I don't give a fuck, I'm eating it, like.
Quiet. I hear something.
Yeah, I hear you. Will do. Gotta go meet the others. Something's going down.
There's always something going down.
Come on. We don't want to piss him off. Still think we need more more supplies.
And then...
Follow me.
So much chicken. Okay, I'll probably bit off more of that of you. Yeah. Gotta be careful, I don't want to choke. Ho ho ho. Whoa.
Okay, gotta be quiet.
Having a real nom 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 moment.
Quietly.
Someone will send help.
Hold up.
What's the emergency? Someone else has been here. Everyone, stay alert. Keep your guns tight. Shoot anyone you don't know. Stick around while I check our stock.
Charming.
Done, I guess, but it was your idea, not mine.
That's about the only time in the game I've ever successfully scooched my way past humans. Most of the time they're like, "What was that? I'm going to go and check." Kind of thing. Did you hear something? There's someone over there. You know, that kind of thing. What's their power?
It just turned
Says it's over 9,000.
Somebody's here.
Well,
Check it out.
more struck 'em. Give it a second. And go.
Every noise I hear.
I thought someone.
Shit. Are you fucking kidding me?
Nice work, Ripley. This way. Follow me. Let's keep it down. They're still close by.
Man, I haven't been spotted by them since the very first time I played this game. I'm actually vaguely offended by myself. Obviously, my timing was a little off.
How much further?
Nearly there. Transit's just up ahead. Let's just hope your ship's still there.
Yeah.
Sevastopol not quite what you're expecting, eh? I'm not even supposed to be here. My shipping out papers were for a week ago.
Oh yeah. Where's the... Hold on. Never mind. One of these messages is like, hey, go to this dude's place. And, yeah, I don't want to waste a medkit.
It's powered down. The assholes have cut us off. Got it. We need to activate both consoles at the same time to open it. I'll do this one. You go to the one on the other side.
Okay.
Ready. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
What?
Axel, behind you.
What?
Fuck you! Get here now! I've got the thieving son of a bitch!
Bit unnecessary.
Fuck. Let's go. The others are on their way. We need to go! Now!
Hey, you bastards!
Move it!
Shit.
Shoot him! Shit, I think he's dead. They killed him. Come on!
You killed that guy!
Because he was going to kill me, you saved my life. This is about survival. Do you understand?
I mean, to be fair, he was just restraining him.
I hear something.
Axel?
What have I got on me?
No, that would be dribble. Symptoms of an alien. Sore chest.
Gotta keep moving.
Okay. Oh my god, the hissing and the like, the sound effect swoosh. Like, this moment in the game still hasn't kind of like wore off. I don't think there's many games which have successfully retained the tension of a scene more than this one. Especially when you get in here and it jumps down. Yep. That, Still, knowing exactly what's going to happen doesn't change a damn thing for me. Wait for it, wait for it. Ah! No, I don't want to buy followers.
Station serving Seegson Communication Technologies, tech support services, and Gemini Exoplanet Solutions.
I can't even make the Skynet is self-aware joke, because Skynet being self-aware would stop asking me. Like, offer me cheap guitar strings or something. Holy shit. Dragon. Oh, so you can get through those silently. That's useful.
Fellow passengers, take your trash with you.
Well, gonna cheekily. Yeah, so I'll take that free med kit. Nice. Potato. Do you know, I can't remember what the passcode is for that, or where to find it. Presumably it's in there. Is the whip going in that? Maybe, actually. Excuse me whilst I... Oh! Oh, my phone's finished charging. Nice! Oh, I meant to say the good thing about the music streaming is well, you can use vastly different set. It's not as intense as a game because obviously it's more audio related. So you don't need to come on. Okay, let's not get my head shot off.
Guys, over here! Someone's here!
Right, I'm gonna raid this entire room and then pick up the tuna.
Ree, listen to me very carefully. I want you to leave work now. Collect Claire, pick up the cat, and head home. We need to find someplace safe till Seegson's in the ship. I saw the guy from down the hall.
It's the pick up the cat that gets me.
The one in the dirty baseball cap, weird smell. He had something in his coat. I think it was a gun. He just looked right through me. Don't talk to anyone. Don't tell them where you're going. I'll meet you as soon as I can.
Where does this even go? To Seegson Communications. Right! So, presumably... What's that? Seegson servers. So yeah, I should be able to come back this way. Possibly without even using the yeah, without the plasma torch. Although I don't think I've tried. Or I haven't remembered. I want to try that. If I'm in a position to. Oh, I might be able to do my nifty little plan. Nifty. Totally wizard. Wait, oh, yeah, item max, that's good, because I can leave some stuff some places. Yeah, hard mode items maxed, glorious. But then the moment you use them, you realise you can't
and access to
build the things you
Just
want.
trying to hack the elevator's security.
So it's a false sense of security, is it?
Fix. Just need to find a new data set.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Okay, that wasn't a good idea. Yeah, no. Fuck. Whoops. Uh-oh. Bit of a problem. Yeah. Fuck me. Ah, no! Get through the door. Don't think about it, just do it.
I think she went downstairs. Come on.
I'm not going down there. No way.
She's got your hack tool.
It didn't work. We'll find another way out. We've been here too long already.
Potato. Beans. Squelchy beans too. Oh yeah, the beauty of playing with a controller is you can control your walk speed a bit better. Not that I think that makes a huge difference. Cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Revolver, not the most useful thing in the game. I do find it odd that firearms can't really do that much to the alien. I mean, it adds to it insofar as you can't really hurt him, but like, for instance, in the original film, and this hasn't really been brought up in any other film, is they were talking about breaking out the lasers. Sorry, I had to swallow that potato, otherwise I would have choked. Yeah, they were talking about using lasers and things. But that was after they found out it had acid for blood. So obviously the difficulty with shooting it is it would piss acid everywhere. Which isn't really what you want.
Oh, God.
Get out. Nice. Now, was that there in Nightmare, or did I just totally miss it? Only I can know. I'd have to unpublish. Well, I'd have to go back and check. Anyway, I feel a bit more relaxed playing on this before. And it's still difficult. It's just, you know, being able to work out where I'm going is... It's a happy place for me, you know.
God.
Aliens.
The flight recorder.
Obviously there was
What?
aliens being shot and exploding and stuff.
No. God.
For example. But the precedent has been set for firearms working.
Stay focused.
Unauthorized access detected. Security lockdown initiated. Please wait for security check.
Okay, cool. That was right above me. That was uncomfortably close, to be fair.
Okay. One working access, 2 more.
Is there anything I can collect over here?
Let's try this thing out.
That's my quibble, basically, is that maybe the pistol shouldn't do so much, but I mean, like, the shotgun should be a viable alternative to a pipe bomb or Molotov to herd it back into a vent. As opposed to just kind of confusing it for a second before it tears your face off. Shite. Oh. God, that gave me the wrong impression of what was happening there. How am I collecting revolver ammo and it's not? Or is that 6? But, like,
Message from Marshal Waits. This is Chief Porter in tech support. Look, there's nothing on this flight recorder, Waits. We've broken God knows how many corporate confidentiality agreements and come up with zip.
This guy sounds just like the actor from Red Dwarf.
Now these things are built to last. So either someone on board,
it's not the same dude, his delivery is identical.
or somehow the data's been corrupted before it got here. Care to fill me in on why this was a priority job?
Right. If you've never seen Red Dwarf, the guy who plays the captain of the Red Dwarf pops up in science fiction films all over the show, and he's always equally as sarcastic, and he's got that same delivery. It's brilliant. And in Aliens, he was in the deleted scenes at the start, but the Hadley's Hope superintendent or supervisor. And he essentially has the same kind of conversation with his deputy, walking through the corridors. And he's the cop in The Fifth Element ordering a McDonald's, who gets covered in, I think is it Pepsi or Coke? Anyway, I can't remember. Starts off the chase.
Give me a break.
I would love it if there was a way to know, like distinctly know, what actions I take, like how they're affecting the aliens' behavior. Like in terms of movement. because I've been moving a lot faster than I would normally. Like, when I'm playing this by myself, I literally just crouch everywhere. I hardly ever walk, and I certainly don't run much. Unless it's, like, super emergency. Like this is how I view the game world most of the time. Okay, no. It'd be cool if there was always a utility function, but you know, doesn't have to be. And that's okay with me. It's not okay with me, it's not. That's what I find out I've been playing without my mic on. Chatting out of bollocks to myself? No. One thing I do know, that things that directly cause your death in the game don't affect the alien's later behavior. So if it successfully kills you because of like X thing you did, or a series of actions that gradually made it adapt, but it's like between a save, where you have an opportunity to do something different. That I actually read that somewhere. I'm having like a anecdotal moment. But it is, you know, if you like Google Alien Isolation, Alien AI, I'm sure there's like an article somewhere with it. Pretty sure I read it on the toilet the other day. Not that I can remember which one it is. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm not breathing. I'm not. Probably should have saved it. Yeah. Shit. Oh no. I have just played myself, and now I'm too far along my path to make a difference. Come on. Just don't breathe. Don't breathe, don't make any sound. Don't talk to me for a second. Don't do nothing. I swear I just heard it walking. Anyway. I don't think there was a significant difference between that and Nightmare Mode. I just felt a bit more confident, you know?
Hello? My name's Ripley. Amanda Ripley. I need your help.
Please take a seat. Someone will be with you shortly.
What if you could take a seat? Keycard required.
I need to get into comms control. It's urgent.
So you always know exactly who you're dealing with. Be reassured. That's the Seegson promise. Your user comfort is our priority.
I don't need to worry about those dudes just yet. To be fair, I still don't really I was about to say I don't really understand why they get hostile. I mean, I get why they get hostile, but I don't get why they get hostile towards me when they do, without being attacked.
Are you lost?
Yes.
No problem.
Yes, I am. No. I have a map. Didn't you know? Rewire. Oh, okay. So that's how that works. Oh, manifest. Okay.
Marie, if you get this, I'm making my way to Seegson Communications now. I didn't wake you because I knew you'd try and stop me. Please understand, this is our best shot. Someone has got to reestablish communications. We need to make sure the officials back at home know what's going on here.
I've got to remember that.
About me, I'll be back.
Not to get comms access and relay access confused again. Basically to actually look at the Rewire console screen. I feel so much better playing it this way than I did. Amazing how not having a map really just throws the whole thing out. Not as in makes it unenjoyable. I mean, it actually makes it like scarier. Like much more so. I shouldn't really overdo it. Most useful thing in the game, but best not to be used. Not overused, that's what I was going to say. Now my toe hurts. You know, you stub something enough, and you have enough accidents that involve, like, mangling your nails and things, you just get a painful toe.
Let me in. I need to contact my ship.
Sensor.
There's gotta be another way inside.
Let me pass. It's me, Hughes. Don't you recognize me? Listen to me. We've got to re-establish long-range communications.
You're becoming hysterical.
Get back!
What if you just said, yeah, you know what I am? I'd like a coffee or something, you know? Doesn't have to be true. I mean, maybe he wouldn't have got his head caved in.
Good day.
Robot logic. He's not hysterical anymore. Ugh. I think there's a reason people are a bit like not cool with machine logic. Can I get around this? No. I mean, I could skip this whole section in theory. No, I'm gonna do it the way I normally do. I think it's like deliberately, like you don't have quite enough time. I mean, oh yeah, no, I suppose if you sprinted, you draw the attention of the working Joes anyway. That's the bit. I've never been there. I don't know if you can or if that's just like, you know, highlighting an executive being a bit of a chode, like. I will have as many things as possible. Wait. No. I love that. To laugh is to... Yes. I mean, I could just leave right now, but there's loot to be had. I don't know if they're just saying if that automatically or if they actually know I'm there. Shit.
We hope you'll join us for the journey.
You see what I mean? Like, why?
Apollo is reporting a good service throughout Sevastopol.
And there we go. How stealthy am I? The answer is very. We'll just scooch Malut's away up this corridor. Yeah. Just hang out by here while the elevator comes.
Come on.
Not that this will do anything, but I mean, emphasize the point that your character is scared. Those are some shaky hands, you know what I'm saying? Quite rightly, by the way. I mean, if you were faced with a enormo creature that can tear people apart and stuff, yeah. Just stealthing, boy. Actually, I could probably walk this bit, to be honest. Should have saved the game. I may do. I'm not really going for any kind of completion percentage. I don't think it tells you if you do.
This is the commercial vessel Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSB7760, calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a Weyland-Yutani bond. You're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers port side over.
External communications disabled by order of Apollo. Facility offline. All outgoing communications open.
That's just great.
Internal communications open on limited channels.
Gotta be someone on the station I can contact.
There is not. But now I can do my escape route properly, if I remember right. Right, excuse me whilst I just very quickly save the game. Otherwise I'll get rinsed by Working Joe and end up before that other section. I don't want that to happen, you know. That would suck. Ah, problem. He has seen me. Bit of an issue. And they walk kind of fast. Oh. Oh. Shit.
Hello? Is anyone there? If anyone can hear this, we need help. Repeat.
Fuck. Why have I done this to myself? He's not saying anything. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. I might be able to defeat him in Mortal Kombat. Oh, no, maybe not. Oh, yeah, no. Shit. Oh, Christ. I was supposed to follow him through. Whoops. Told you. Get rinsed by Working Joe. It's too fast for my own good then. Say fast. Faster than normal. Shit, the bed.
Why not ask me about Sevastopol's safety protocols?
Where's he going? Okay, cool. Fuck me. Shit. Oh, what? I don't want to waste flares on this asshole. Oh my god. My kingdom for an override. Yeah. Oh, come on. I literally got the achievement the other day on Nightmare for getting through here without any of these seeing me or touching me or nothing. Like, get in the vent, get in the vent. Thank you. Okay. I've saved my own bacon. That was a weirdly silent...
Hello? Is anyone there? If anyone can hear this,
Oh.
we need help. Repeat, we need
Am
help.
I here too early? Why can't I? I was waiting for a Working Joe to crawl out of that vent then. That was... I'm most perplexed. Oh, I see. He needed to come in and stop the communication. So he was just like automatically trying to murderify me. Okay, no, we're good. You know what? I'm okay with how this is. Oh no! Oh, to be fair, I got most of the stuff. What I could do is getting a bit juiced up. Okay, cool. Yeah, it took me ages to realise I should be using the D-pad for that one. Come on. Give me the thing to be highlighted. That's cheeky. Oh. Come on. There we go. I mean, you don't have to do it in a particular order, but...
You're alive! It's Ripley!
Ripley! Taylor, it's Ripley. We were getting worried.
I made it! Where are you?
We're at a transit station now. It's right by medical.
Okay. Samuels, listen to me. It's not safe here. Seegson's got this place locked tight. Their goddamn androids are killing people!
That's impossible. It's contrary to primary synthetic programming.
I've seen it, Samuels. I guess Seegson's got a different idea about synthetics. And there's something else here. A creature. It's big and it's lethal.
Ripley, slow down. A creature?
It's a life form. An unknown type. Some kind of alien organism. It's extremely dangerous. You and Taylor need to make...
Taylor is hurt. She was injured by debris during the crossing.
How bad?
I can't move her. I need medical supplies. We need to treat and pack the injury.
And the Torrens?
The radio is broken. I can't contact Verlaine. We're on our own.
Shit. Okay. I'll come to you. Keep your eyes open.
I'll send a transit car to you.
You know what? Samuels is more like Bishop. But a bit more,
Shit.
Emotive? I mean, like Bishop in terms of he's not really an antagonist. Ah! Oh no, there's more than one. I'm so fucked. I mean, I can punch all I want, but I'm out. I'm out of here. No, we don't. No problem here. Oh, Jesus. Oh god, there's so many of them. Oh. Fuck. Have they looped around? I mean, on a scale of 1 to narked, how fucked am I if I go back through here? Because I'm gonna have to. Okay, I'm good, I'm good.
This is Central Communications.
Not catching anything. Open up. Let me in. Haha. Right. Okay, I'm just going to hang out down here for a minute. I'm not crawling in there after you. Love it. Oh, hard mode, yes. Can I build things? Yes, I can! Can I make an EMP mine yet? No. I probably could a second ago, though. I mean, they're not as useful as you'd think. There's no way he can't see me from there. Yep. Shithouse. Okay, cool. Now I can actually be kind of stealthy. Can I just go straight out that way? Or can I use the van? Fuck it, I'm going straight out. Bit of a nail biter, this. Yeah, there is absolutely no point going around that way. Okay, so I am at comms control access, and I need to send them down to relay access. Right. Yeah. Or bring them up here. Yeah, shit, hold on. I'm gonna try this the other way around. Okay, this might be a bit of an issue. Excuse me. Ugh. Well, clearly, my master plan was not so masterful. Alright, off my route. Okay.
If my services do not meet Seegson standards, please log a complaint.
Okay, so the aliens just